I'm Bree, and this is TJ. In 2017, we decided to break away from the norm and travel the U.S. in our custom 4x4 van and Airstream. We loaded up our two dogs, Madly and Brody, and cat Jack, and hit the road. We quickly realized life on the road is full of surprises, and our name-embracing Detours fit our new life perfectly. Please subscribe, and welcome to the adventure. It's decision time. With the month at our campground coming to an end, we've decided to leave Las Vegas and head to Washington State to be with family while we wait out COVID-19. But before we leave, we have a few loose ends to take care of.
Well, I am headed to the vet this morning with Jack. I'm extremely thankful to have found an amazing vet here in Vegas long before COVID-19 was what it is today. I had brought all three animals in to see her. The dogs just had their annuals and their vaccinations. Same with Jack, but we were also addressing an issue. He's had, they're almost like sneezing fits, but sneezing isn't the right word. There's a lot of congestion, and we've been trying for the past month to get him cleared up and feeling better. But he's just getting worse, and he's obviously feeling worse. So we're bringing him in this morning for observation so that we can make a decision on how to proceed. He may need to be sedated and then go in there, and if there's a polyp, they'll need to remove that. Or if there's just a bunch of mucus in there, then they can clean that out. But they don't know until they look, so they're gonna have to do skull x-rays, and it's going to get expensive potentially, but we're not, right now we're just doing this to try to get a better idea of the best approach to take. But I'm not going to lie when I say that I'm having flashbacks to our cat Jules last year, who we lost when she got sick. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time with this on top of everything else, I need our cats. I need our animals to be healthy. So, wish us luck. Hey there, good, how are you? Good. I've got Jack here. I talked to Dr. Wagner. I'm dropping him off for observation. Hey, Bubba. I know, that's cool. Hi, Jack. Get better. We'll see you later. Love you.
Look at Mom.
Thank you so much. We'll talk to Dr. Wagner later.
All right, got it?
Got it.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, just dropped Jack off at the vet's office. They have all these different procedures in place because of COVID-19. So they check you in outside in your vehicle. They're not allowing people actually in the clinic. They'll come get the animal from you. They're all wearing, protective gear. So yeah, I just had to hand them off to the people there. I'm just struggling right now because I'm just worried, and I think I'm just letting everything get to me probably. But power of positive thinking, everything's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. And yeah, we'll know more in a couple of hours.
What's going on back here?
I'm looking for my ski buff to use as a mask to go to Costco.
Is that a truly medical worthy device?
Something's better than nothing.
That's totally true. You look like you're gonna rob the place.
I know. With my floral gator. I wouldn't make a very good thief, I don't think. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's better than nothing.
This and some gloves. All right.
Good job. Stay safe.
Thank you. I'm headed to Costco for a few different reasons. First of all, I have to pick up a prescription, so I kind of had to go anyways. But also with us heading to Seattle soon, we figured it was best to pick up as much supplies here as possible rather than have to go out and see the Seattle area in Washington, which obviously has more cases. So there are going to be 5 of us
there, so we're going to go through food a lot faster. So I'm going to just try to get as much as I can to bring with us so that we can contribute. Also, we've heard that Costco has really good practices in place for cleanliness and disinfecting and all of that. So, and on top of that, I'm taking precautions. So I've got my gaiter or buff or whatever you want to call it. We also, being RVers, always have plenty of gloves on hand. So, you know, I'll be taking my precautions. Hopefully Costco is taking their precautions. And at the end of the day, we all have to stack up, you know. I mean, we all still have to live through this. So that's why I'm choosing to go to Costco. Really, TJ? You had to get the blue ones? You couldn't get the clear ones or the white ones? I feel like Blue Man Group. But better safe than sorry. So we have a fridge in the van. We actually had it long before we had the van. We used to go like tent camping, like kind of like overlanding. Like we had a rooftop tent and we'd go camping and we had this, the brand is ARB, but it's a fridge that you put in your vehicle and it runs on a dual battery system in the van. And it's coming in incredibly handy right now. Really glad to have that. It's packed full of meat at the moment.
Ring, ring. I think Mimi. Ring. This is Brianna.
Hi, this is Bethany calling from Mountain Vista Animal Hospital.
Hey, Bethany.
Hi. Dr. Weiner just wanted me to give you a call and see if you could head down to pick up Jack.
Yeah, absolutely. Will we get an update on him when we get there then?
The doctor should be chatting with you about that and
Okay.
seeing what we're going to do moving forward.
All right, sounds good. We will be there in the next 15 minutes or so.
Alrighty, see you soon.
Want to see your cat's not?
Oh.
Pretty disgusting.
Oh, that is gross.
So flushed him out really good.
Okay.
And the left side had a lot more than the right.
Okay.
His skull foams look pretty darn good. Not bad at all. Like some mild loss of turbinate details, but nothing like that would worry me about cancer or mass.
Right.
Flushed him out really good, which sometimes they will get a little bit of saline left up in there, so don't be surprised if he's a little snorky for a couple days, you know?
Okay.
I think it's just like a little rhinitis. It didn't look real gunky. There wasn't a big old chunk of tissue, so I don't think it's cancer. I think he's just inflamed up there, so I would continue the steroids with the antibiotic.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So continue on that path. Start the antibiotic.
Yep.
He's been flushed out.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll bring him some relief.
Okay. And
Yeah.
if he doesn't improve,
I think as long as he's eating and drinking, I'm not
Just live with
ridiculously
it.
worried. Just watch if the discharge becomes really yellow or green, or if you start noticing blood. He had a titch of blood this
Okay.
morning when I was looking at him, and the left side seemed a little worse than the right. But his sinuses are totally clear. The bulla, which are these air sacs near your ears, were totally clear. So usually if there's a polyp or something, we see that there.
Right.
Yeah, not bad.
He's been sneezing, or whatever it's called,
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
So I don't know if that has something to do with the blood or
And
not.
maybe a different climate will help. Who knows?
yeah, maybe
You know,
getting
it
back
might-
up
this-
into the humidity.
The Southwest might not be his thing. It's not for everyone.
Good news. Jack is good. We just spent a few $100s for nothing.
Better
but-
safe than sorry.
It was worth it for the peace of mind to know there wasn't cancer or we weren't not being bad pet parents and let him just suffer to death, basically. So, just waiting on him to come out now.
At 17 years old, Jack is no spring chicken, so we're thankful for a clean bill of health for our old man kitty. Full timing with animals, especially senior animals, is a big commitment, but our pets are our family and we wouldn't have it any other way. Back at the trailer after a busy and stressful day, we get some last-minute prep done before relaxing. Tune in next week as we make the long drive from Las Vegas to Seattle. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. And a huge shout out to our patrons, Brandon and Laura, Paul and Anita, Gary and Diane, Jackie, Ellen, Daniel, and Terry. You guys are amazing and we can't thank you enough. We'll see everyone next week.